Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? All right, today I'm having a Chobani flip cookies and cream flavor. So, thumbnail. How you guys doing? Good, I hope. Had a couple of these already. The other flavors, I mean. I've not had this flavor yet. So I'm hoping this one's going to be just as good as the other ones. The other ones are like, oh my god, amazing. I never knew Greek yogurt could taste so good. Always in past when I've had Greek yogurt, I guess I was a little bit picky back then. And the Greek yogurt to me tastes like just a little bit sour. Like almost like that little bit of a sour taste. Not really a bad sour taste. It's just something I wasn't familiar with. So I was like, I don't know about this. So I never eat it. But recently I've tried these and it's like, oh. So now I actually like the Greek yogurt. Even when they're not little yummy things like this where they got the cookies and cream and all that. Normally before this, anytime I got yogurt, I like the little ones like the Dannon and stuff like that. It's got the fruit flavors. I like those occasionally. But normally, for cost reasons, I would get the big tubs of Great Value vanilla flavored yogurt. Because oftentimes I would use them. I don't usually eat yogurt just by itself. It's like I never get around to eating it. I have good intentions of wanting to eat yogurt because it's healthy, but I never get around to it. It sits in the fridge and I forget about it. Oh, little starling. 2 starlings. Aww. I love starlings. They're one of my favorite birds. Mourning doves, red-winged blackbirds, and starlings, I think, are my 3 favorite birds. I love starlings because of how they make all the little funky noises and stuff, and they walk so funky. They're so cute. Anyway, a little sidetrack there. Squirrel! Oh, there's another one. Another starling. Adorable. Anyway, like I said, squirrel! What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I had good intentions of eating the yogurt when I get in the big tubs. I get it. And then it gets shoved back into the back of the refrigerator and I forget about it and I don't eat it. And then it goes bad. And oftentimes, if it goes bad, if it starts getting moldy, rather than throwing it out, I've gotten where I'll scrape the mold off and then I'll use the remaining in my hair when I wash my hair because it's good for your hair also. So that way it's at least not totally going to waste. Anywho, let me get a bite. Or taste. Oh. Yeah. Even without the goodies in it yet, it's already good. So anyway. I've gotten where I'm trying to make smoothies more often. Not always on camera because I don't want to bug you guys and do a million smoothies. I'll do some occasionally on different flavors, but I don't want to bombard you all with smoothies. Because I've been drinking smoothies like crazy lately. But I feel like I'm all over the place as far as talking today. Sorry. That's good. Okay. Okay. I don't know how else to do it. I've been just kind of dipping in and putting the goodies over in the yogurt. I'm going to try something different today and hope I don't regret. No, that's not going to work because the yogurt's coming out. So much for that. I was thinking, my line of thinking was I could tilt the container and get these little, looks like, hang on here. It's got Oreo cookies. It's got like little white pieces. I'm not sure what that is yet. The cream, like from a Oreo cookie. It's like little, each one of them's a little, that size. Every single one of them. I'm not sure there's anything else down there now. This is the cookies and cream one. So far I've had the I don't remember what it was. I think one had coconut in it. I'm not exactly sure. And the other one I had was salted caramel. And then this one. Salted caramel is really good. All of them's been really good. I am so glad I found these. Yet again, these were one of these things that I would happen to be walking to the cash register and seen on my way up there and just grabbed it. One of those, what do you call it? I want to say irrational spending, but I don't think that's the word. Spontaneous spending. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Where you just grab. It's kind of, gosh darn it, I hate it when I do this like that. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the word. Anyway, I'm gonna get a bite. If I think about it, I'll say it. But if I don't, okay. Hang on here. And sip. So good. I'm sure. I had to pause there for a second because I couldn't tell if it was I was hearing my phone buzz or if I'm hearing a bug buzz. I don't know what it was. That's good. Oh. This is one way to get me to eat yogurt. With little toppings on it. It doesn't necessarily have to be cookies and cream, but little toppings to add just a little bit of texture to it, I guess you say. I like the fruity yogurts too, like from Danon's like that. But I tend to like the ones that have got, you put toppings on it that adds that little bit of texture. That makes sense? So good. I still cannot think of that word. I hate it when I do that. I'm going through the alphabet in my head, trying to think of what the word is. I'm pretty sure it starts with an I, but I cannot get it to come forward through my brain. Oh well. Just gotta let it go. I hate it when I do that. It's always with, well, was a lot of words lately, but particularly that particular word that I'm always forgetting. Okay. I gave in. I had to look it up because it's driving me nuts. Impulse. 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 Knock that into my head. Because I could never think of that word when I'm wanting to say it. Impulse spending. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. When I'm getting ready to head to the checkout counter and just grab stuff. Man, pretty bad. You got to look it up of what the word is. Normally, I can just go through the alphabet and come, whatever it is that I'm trying to think of will come forward. But not this time. Oh. So annoying. I'm not sure if that's old age or causing me to forget stuff like that or what the heck it is. But it's so annoying. I've always been forgetful in some things. It depends on, particularly if there's a word that I don't use very often, which impulse I don't use very often. And it's like when I'm talking about these kinds of things. But so I've always been a little bit forgetful. But it's like it's getting worse lately. Pretty bad when you annoy yourself. That was really good. It's got that little bit of the Oreo cookie part. And then every once in a while you get that little cream nugget. Like, ah. I was hoping I'd be able to tilt it and get all the goodies out of there all at once. But yeah, that didn't work. So I'm just taking a little bit of yogurt and dipping down in there to get the last little crumbs. It's how the cookie crumbs, right? I'm curious about, I'm not sure how many more flavors I have yet to find that they have like these. I want to try every single flavor that they have. I have to see if I can come up with a couple little flavors of my own. Get a little creative. Because I know they have those little, I think it's called salad pizzazz things you can get when you first go into the fruits and vegetables section. Like, I think one's like dried cherries and almonds, honey almonds or something like that. It's got all kinds of other different flavors. I think one's like cranberries and honey walnuts or something like that. All kinds of different flavors of stuff. I'm curious what that would taste like on something like this. You know, to get some of the Chobani yogurt. Maybe not use this again, of course, but get my own little bowl and then top it with that. I think that would be really good because it's got, it'll have, when I do it, it'll have that little bit of sweetness from the berries, the dry berries, which being dried makes them even more sweeter because of the concentration levels of the sugar and the little texture of the nuts. That'd be good. Good little snack. Or breakfast even. I need to get in the habit of eating more. Eating an actual breakfast. I only eat one meal a day. Well, I say one meal a day, but on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I have my little snacks for, you know, these videos. So I guess you can say I have one meal a day and then a snack. So, and then occasionally in the evening I'll have like a small little pinchful of Ruffles potato chips or something like that, because I like the crunch, the little bit slightly salty, but yet the crunchiness. I think I have something going on with the crunch thing. I like soft things when it comes to touching things. Like if we go to the store and there's any clothing in the women's section that look like it might be soft or fuzzy, it's like I've got to touch it. And half the time they're not as soft as like what they look like. I hate that part. Or like if we go into the stuffed animal section, any stuffed animals that look like they might be plush and soft or anything, or even the blankets, like throw blankets and stuff like that, or the throw pillows that look like they will be soft, you know, fuzzy, like got that fake fur, look like they'd be really soft. I've got to touch them, see how soft they are. And the worst thing is, only occasionally some things are actually really legitimately soft, like I like. I'm particular on my soft level, I guess you say. I'm weird, yes, I know. But also I like stuff in my yogurt that adds a little bit of texture and crunchiness. If that makes sense. I don't know. And as far as texture, I don't like bananas when they get too ripe. They get mushy. I like them when they're... I don't like to eat them when they're green. But I like them after they've just crossed over from the green to the yellow, as far as the outside peeling. Because on the inside, they got that firm banana. It's not soft and squishy. So things like that. I don't know. I don't like kiwis because they're soft and squishy. So I don't know. I just have certain things that I like certain ways, and certain things I don't like in other ways. I can't say I'm unique. Are any of you guys like that, where you have certain things, you have a preference of how they are or not how they are? So whether it be soft or crunchy or however. I like smooth things too, like smooth rocks. I love smooth rocks. See, y'all just learned a little bit more about me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you should see me when I'm in the store. If I see something that thinks it's going to be soft, walking down the actual aisle, if I see something off to the side, it's like, I'll head to it just so I can touch it. Anthony thinks I'm so weird. I'll go 10 miles out of my way just to be able to touch something soft, even for a second. Anyhow, I'm going to scoot. I'll catch you guys again later. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Let me know if you have tried the Chobani flip flavors, and let me know what flavors you guys have tried or planning on trying. They're good. Seriously, they are good. These are my new favorite snack lately, so I'm gonna have to start getting more of them. So anywho, catch you guys again later. Bye bye.